Good evening, everyone. A very very warm welcome to everyone here. We are so honored and we are so glad to have you all here. I think this evening is so special because of Agora Naguib Sawiris School of Business. A year ago, the students decided to study business, which is not an easy decision in such age, because now in the age of, I don't know, we are all running in the age of, everyone is just busy. They decided to stop and to pause and study business administration. So join me in welcoming our cohort 25. Of dedication, innovation, hard work, much of which was done through online education, 100% online education, is now being celebrated here with each other. My name is Manuela Meher, and I'm so honored to be with you today to present and to host such an evening. And it's such an honor to be at Agora. And to remind each other with the name of Agora, Agora means a place of gathering, a community. And this is what we want to build, a community where entrepreneurs, businessmen can gather, can be with each other to study, to learn, to keep investing in themselves. And to begin our day, we can't begin it without hearing a voice of our students. And our valedictorian today is one who inspired a lot of people around him, and is one who we are all so proud of him. Join me in welcoming Mr. George Mikhail Habash.
Good evening. I would like to warmly welcome Engineer Naguib Sawiris, Chairman of the Agora School of Business, Professor Emmanuel, the President, and Reverend Father Dr. Michael, the Chancellor. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, faculty, families, and fellow graduates. Before I begin, please join me in recognizing a colleague and a dear friend, Mark Basim Labib. Mark and I were in the same group ranked first together and finished exact same GPA. Mark's idea to support youth development with strong ethics is one of the most creative and impactful ideas I've seen. Mark, thank you for your friendship and your example. Today is a day of pride. This ceremony closes an intense chapter and opens another. Whether you grew up here in Egypt or came from abroad, this cohort is unique. We studied, debated, and held one another accountable through rigorous courses, long nights, and demanding projects. We did it together, and today we celebrate our achievements as a community. As an Egyptian, I speak from lived experience. Our generation endured two revolutions, the global disruption of COVID-19 and a deep economic crisis. Those events shaped how we think and how we respond to uncertainty. They taught us that stability is not guaranteed and adaptability is essential. But hardships also sharpened us. It forced creativity where complacency once lived, and resilience where there was comfort, and humility where there was certainty. We learned to lead, to pivot, and to support one another when the systems we relied on faltered. At the same time, this is an exciting era. Geopolitical and economic shifts are reshaping industries and opening possibilities. Technology and AI are affecting every aspect in our lives, including this speech. New business models are emerging, and global connections are creating markets and partnerships that did not exist a decade ago. For people trained to think critically, model risk, and craft strategy, this moment offers both challenge and extraordinary opportunity. We are a generation of challengers. We see problems and we move to solve them. We face fierce competition and constant change, yet we press forward. I, like many of you, experienced losses, both personal and professional, that felt devastating at the time, but those losses became fuel. As Nelson Mandela once said, "I never lose. I either win or learn." Our setbacks taught discipline, humility, and persistence. Each experience has made us wiser and more capable of pursuing ambitious goals. Despite everything, we reached this milestone through relentless effort. We earned this moment, celebrate it, own it, be proud of the perseverance that brought you here. Let this achievement become a legacy as we pass to the generations to follow, a message of determination and possibility. We did not arrive here alone. We owe deep gratitude to our families, friends, mentors, and faculty, those who gave time, encouragement, and sometimes the tough love we needed. Your support is woven into every success we celebrate today. But this is not the end. Today is a starting line. We leave with tools, networks, and values to guide us, and we will continue to test ideas, build teams, and scale impact in business, public service, and leadership. We will meet setbacks, and we will rise again, bolder and more purposeful. So let us be proud of what we achieved and grateful for those who helped. Keep the curiosity that brought us here, the courage that sustained us, and the compassion that binds us. We succeed today. Let us aim to succeed again tomorrow and every day after that. Thank you and congratulations to the Agora Naguib Sawiris School of Business 2025 cohort.
Thank you, George, for your word. Thank you for reflecting the spirit of this cohort. Now it's my honor to introduce someone who is so dear to my heart and also who's a visionary leader, the one who is behind the vision of Agora University and Naguib Sawiris School of Business. Let us all welcome Chancellor Michael Sorial.
Good evening. October 23rd is a very special day. Great, thank you. Today is my mother's birthday, so Mom, if you're out there watching, happy birthday to you. But that's not the only reason this day is meaningful. October 23rd of 2012, 13 years ago today, an idea was born. Today was the day where the university officially was established. We became what many thought was only a dream, what many thought could never really happen. And I'll admit that even 10 years ago, many of those who are closest to us, including some who are present with us this evening, didn't believe that today would be a reality. But belief was never enough. Much more needed to go in than just belief. There was hard work, there was determination, there was the courage to do better as well as to do well. It's about having a standard of excellence, integrity, and faithfulness. This evening, we are gathered to announce something truly historic. Agora University has received full accreditation in the United States. Congratulations for that. And with it, the official recognition of the .edu domain, a symbol of academic credibility and global standing. This milestone affirms that Agora University has reached a level of excellence that has recognized or been recognized by international standards of higher education. In other words, we've made it. But just because we've made it, it's not enough. We continue to press forward. We continue to press towards excellence. And my invitation to you this evening is to do the same, to pursue excellence in all that you do. If you are a husband or a wife, pursue excellence in your marriage. If you are a parent or if you are blessed to still have your parents with you, pursue excellence in those relationships. If you are working in a corporation or starting or perhaps expanding a business, pursue excellence in all that you do. Excellence, though, is never something that we just achieve in isolation or on an island. And so tonight, we are also deeply grateful for many people who have come alongside us. Our faculty, administrators, and partners who have worked tirelessly to serve our increasingly diverse student population. To our students, past and present, thank you. You have committed yourselves to your continued growth and development, not just for your own advancement, but also for the advancement of your families, your communities, your countries, and the companies that you will build or some of you are building. I'd also like to express a personal word of gratitude to the chairman of the university. Naguib, we first met at an event in Washington, D.C. years ago, and shortly thereafter, you committed yourself to coming alongside for what has been a remarkable journey over the years. You have put yourself and poured yourself into education, the work that we're building here at Agora. Over the years, your commitment has not only continued, but it's deepened. And this really reflects your deep passion and care for education. I'm personally grateful for your friendship, your brotherhood, and your service to this organization, this university, as well as the broader communities. These are all qualities that have inspired our team and helped make this possible. On behalf of all of us at Agora University, thank you. As we celebrate this milestone tonight, remember, live with excellence, pursue it daily. Do well, treat others with dignity, and never stop learning. I would say go make us proud, but you already have. So thank you. I look forward to seeing the work that you're going to do, the change you will bring, the families you will nurture, the companies you'll build, the books that you will author, the lives you will impact, and the heights that you will climb. May God bless you, your families, your work, and the communities you serve. Thank you.
Having Father Sourial, Michael Sourial, today with us reminded me of my school. When I was in the school, I was surrounded by nuns, at Madrasa Rahibat. So it reminded me of how I used to think about, oh wow, this is a religious person. This must be very uneducated when it comes to business. How come she's leading a school? So when I grew up, I understood that no, it's not like this. When it comes to people leading organizations, they already studied business. And when I studied the biography of Father Michael Sourial, I found out that, oh wow, he studied business. And he was at some point director of sales and marketing, and then director of operations. So this is not the religious man I thought he is, or he was. And today, having him, because he is in the USA, he's not in Egypt, having him with us reminded me of my school, of the nuns I was surrounded by, and I think having Agora University in Egypt and globally in the USA accredited is something so remarkable. I think this is one-of-a-kind university, and we should all be so proud of it. And now, let's welcome the university president, Dr. Emmanuel Gerges.
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, Chairman Naguib Sawiris, esteemed faculty and staff, families, friends, and above all, our graduates, good evening. Before we begin, I'm grateful to celebrate 3 milestones for our community. First, our university has achieved full accreditation. Second, we have now officially moved to our .edu domain, a simple sign that we stand among accredited institutions of higher learning. And beginning fall 2026, Agora University will offer 3 bachelor degrees, a Bachelor of Theology, a Bachelor of Business Administration, and a Bachelor of Integrative Studies with 4 concentrations: Computer Science, Middle Eastern Studies, Education, and Pre-Law. What we celebrate tonight is the work of many hands. Thank you to our faculty, to our staff who carried the details day after day. Because of you, we are opening more doors, deepening our roots, and serving others with learning that is rigorous, practical, and human-centered. So, congratulations to our community. Now, let's turn to the heart of the evening. Graduates, I am deeply honored to stand with you at this achievement. Tonight, we celebrate not only our individual milestones, but also a community that has chosen to learn together. Work hard and imagine a better future together. Graduates, commencement means beginning. So here is a simple compass you can carry from this night forward. Lead with conscience, act in the real world, and think as global neighbors. Let your reputation be built on truth-telling, fairness, and courage. You trained alongside peers from different cultures and fields. Keep that curiosity alive. Invite the voice that sees what you miss. Build teams that reflect the world you serve. See employees as people, not inputs. Customers as neighbors, not metrics. Communities as partners, not backdrops. Care for your own humanity. Rested minds make wiser choices. This is the point of education done well. Becoming whole people who do good work. Lead with empathy. Manage with accountability and grace. I want to give you a brief and heartfelt word of thanks to our faculty. Thank you for your devotion to truth and your care for students. To our staff, Your steady work, often unseen in the background, made this day possible. To families and friends, your support carried these graduates when energy ran low. And to Chairman Naguib Sawiris, thank you for your leadership and steadfast support of an education that prepares principled leaders for real challenges. I would like to share an image that belongs to all of us. In ancient Alexandria, not so far from here, maybe 3.5 hours drive, near the great library stood the Agora, an open square where people gathered from every side of the city to meet, to listen, and to share ideas. This same spirit has shaped your studies. You learned to think clearly, listen with respect, and turn ideas into good work for people. You did this together as a community. Some of you will launch companies. Some will transform existing organizations. Some will serve in public institutions and social enterprises. All of you will face complexity. When the path is unclear, remember the Agora. Remember your community. Gather your people. Put the problem in the middle. Listen well. Test assumptions. Choose a direction and move together. You've created a bond here. Rely on one another. I want to speak especially to those who juggle jobs, caregiving, or learning in a second language, to those who endured setbacks or grief along the way. Your perseverance is not a footnote. It is part of your education and a gift you bring to every team that you will lead. The world is full of chances to build, to serve, and to repair. You leave here with solid skills and, more importantly, a steady spirit that takes responsibility. Step out with quiet courage. Hold on to your roots and choose what helps people, not just what moves numbers. Measure success by the trust you build and the lives you lift. Your Agora Naguib Sawiris School of Business family stands with you, proud of what you have achieved and hopeful for what is next. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let your work be a light wherever you stand. We look forward to seeing the places you will shine. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Emmanuel, for the great announcements and for the great speech. Now is the part where I was so nervous while preparing because I have to be scripted. But I have a default in my character. I can't be scripted word by word. So I always like improvising. And when I watched and studied the interviews, I noticed that this man who I will be introducing is very unscripted. And he never goes with notes or a mobile or a notepad or anything to introduce himself. He's always himself. Very funny, very true to the people around him, to any speech and any word he says. I truly believe he means it, although he's unscripted. So this gave me freedom to be like this, introducing him. He is the core and the heart of Agora University. And we all now, I think, carry his name, as if we are part of this very prestigious and very respectful family, the Sawiris family. And having Naguib Sawiris in the name of the university is so, so beautiful, and it's a huge responsibility. Because when I studied the history of this family, I understood that it didn't start 12 years ago or 13 years ago in education. It started back then when Mrs. Yusriya Louza, sorry, I pronounced it wrong, but when Mrs. Yusriya said, I will invest in education. And she started in the early 20s. Like, it's like more than 25 years you're investing in education. And now, having this ceremony and this special graduation day, carrying the name of Naguib Sawiris School of Business, gives it weight, gives it credibility in the market. And I'm so proud and honored to introduce Mr. Naguib Sawiris, the chairman of Agora University.
I'll start by saying there was a conspiracy. I never wanted to put my name on this university. This is the truth, you know. It's Dr. Emmanuel and Father sorry, Father Michael. They made a conspiracy, you know. After a few years, it was not called like that in the beginning, you know. I don't know. They came and pressured me in one time because I don't like to. Usually, I don't like to get the credit, you know. I mean, I like to do things with my heart, with my mind, with my beliefs. Not for any credit or not for anything special, you know. And at the same time, when we started the university, I would say I did not have my doubts that they will succeed. I believed it because I saw the personalities involved, and I said, no, they will make it. You know, they were not only two; there were two others, also people that I've known, and they came with the idea. And I also passionately think that some of the success of myself and my brothers was due to my father and my mother's belief in education. So they made it sure from the beginning that we go to the best schools, that we study abroad in the best universities. And this has been a major contribution to why we succeeded. And so I said it's only fair that I give back and I provide the opportunity to young people like you guys here tonight to get the same education. I hope it's the same, that we had, so you can start your lives with a weapon in your hand, you know. Of course, also as a businessman, you know, I mean, I wouldn't put my name on the university until they prove that they're really solid and they're successful. Because some of my brothers and my nephews and cousins and like that, they came and said, look, if you're going to put your name is not owned by you alone, so you'd better know where you put your name, you know. But I can say very proud today I'm very proud that I put my name on the university because, as you see, they have delivered on everything they promised. The accreditation, which is not something easy. I mean, you need to understand that when you get this kind of accreditation, it means you are getting the right education. You know, you're just as good as any U.S. University, and I hope that also we're discussing some ideas on how to also go forward and maybe one day have a physical university, not just the online, so you guys can stay in the breaks and talk to each other instead of being all the time on your phones like this generation is, you know. And maybe we will be, because I'm convinced this is a good idea, you know, and I'm just worried about the money that they will ask me to. So, but inshallah, like God has been with us from the beginning. And I think God has blessed this university because from the first day, the most important rule was this university is for all people, for all genders, for all nationalities, and for all religions, you know. So, because in the end, there is only one God that serves all of us, and we need to prove to Him that we are all one, you know. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Naguib, for your word. Thank you so much for your efforts to make this university as it is now. And now come the very special moment in our day and the core of our celebration, our graduates and the distribution of the certificates. After 1 year of full dedication and studying and hard work, we are now receiving the certificate that crowns your hard work. Let's come to the stage and this. Dr. Emmanuel, will you come? Okay. So, Mr. Naguib Sawiris, Father Michael Sorial will be with us here on the stage, distributing the certificates, taking photos, and celebrating the amazing hard work you have all been doing. Yalla.
first one is Ahmed Muhammad Abdel Al. Antoine. Congratulations. Antoine Nasser.
graduate. We all looked at him. What do you mean? He said, in my age, I still study. I still learn. From Agora Naguib Sawiris School of Business, but in your life, never be a graduate. Always keep learning, always keep seeking knowledge, and never be old enough to study something new or to learn something new. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here with us. Congratulations again for your hard work and your dedication throughout a whole year online education. Thank you so much, and yalla, have a great evening. Have many photos, many memories, post on social media, and thank you for the families who came today. Thank you for the effort and the support you gave to all the students.